You make me feel like a special girl, make my world turn. My heart's on fire, that burning desire. They say it's not where you're at that defines you, it's who you are. But I feel most at home when we're sitting in your car.
Yeah.
Feelings are my forte, but you love me anyway. Something that I never knew, never knew. That all we are is all we need. Just how you are is who I need, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, sometimes I feel warmed by the fire in your eyes. Sometimes I feel warmed. Sometimes I perform just to calm down the storm. Sometimes I feel torn in this maze like corn. Can't cuddle with a picture. Sometimes I get that feeling like I'm with you. As your mister, I miss you. I'm itching for you like a blister. You are much more real with your head down. Let's get lost chasing an ice cream truck. You taught me that love is when you share hell. Let's strip down like we don't give a fuck. Time flies slow on a main lake. The jewel of my memory is that cabin. I can close my eyes and feel that place, though it's nothing without you laughing.
Laughing, 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 without you laughing, yeah.
I once thought I was a clever dude, but I never knew what I better do to get it through to you.
Way down by the thought of you, said a few words, said a few times, but I couldn't get the clue that all we are is all we need.
All we are is all we need.
Just how you are is who I need.
How we are.
All we are is all we need.
All we are, all we need.
Just how you are is who I need.
So I be two comets in the night sky,
surrounded by the limelight in my own eyes.
blind, so bright, I just can't decide.
You're my guy in my own eyes.
In my own eyes. I once thought I was a clever dude, but I never knew what I better do to get it through to you.
Weighed down by the thought of you, said a few words, said a few times, but I couldn't get the clue that all we are is all we need.
All we are, all we need.
Just how you are is who I need.
How we are is who I be. Thank you very much.
That was rough.
That was great. I feel I have to give massive credit to Kent because he largely puts down the foundation in terms of like musical structure, and he'll often like come to Sarah and I with some kind of like musical instrumentation already and be like, hey, I have an idea for this. What do you think you could do with here? And I feel he definitely also gives us like a good amount of freedom, or he wants us to be our individual artists themselves too. So often like let us kind of take the beat or take the song in directions that we feel fit, you know, or suit kind of in that particular moment where we're in the booth recording or we're, you know, behind stage writing, you know, or behind the scenes writing.
I think he tries to find the best sound in all of us, and he inspires us really to work as a group. I think our different styles really combine into make one unique style. Pamela's really hard. When people ask me about Pamela and what genre it is, it's really hard for me to describe because we have a bunch of elements combined together, I just say. And it's an eclectic mix with kind of a hip-hop under, you know, just a hip-hop foundation. Yeah, really, it's just about working together and finding a middle ground that fits so smoothly together. And it's just how musicians work, you know?
I mean, it's really cool working with like really talented musicians. It's always a pleasure to be working with these two. I'm always never disappointed. But I kind of like how we're really into like a lot of different genres of music, not like stuff we're also playing in, because like, you know, we have our own like musical accents, and then when we bring them together, it makes a really unique sound. But we're also willing to like go out of like our accent and like see like other music out there, and we've You guys, it's not released yet, but we've been working on some really, really different stuff. So I think will be exciting when it's released.
I belong with the scraps and the rat's nest. Wish I could wake up to tequila and a fat check. I think there's more to life than what's next. Egocentric entities thinking you're the best. I don't believe in the heaven and hell, but I know there's a way and a will behind those who tell us I'll never be anything more. We're all in our little bubble floating on till some outside the circle decides to pop. Oh, what a strange, strange world.
Strange world.
Our weaknesses become unfurled. So beautiful, but so disturbed. How can we save this strange, strange world? Oh yeah.
Cute. Walking like I got 2 left feet. I ain't rapping, just talking to a beat. Where from lemons to lemonade, I've come a long way. The person who's scared to be scared is the most afraid. The fact you don't know is the whole game. Why don't you let him know, Mr. Twain, Mr. Train, skip the pain. Despite your advice, I'm living life like I lived it twice through. Yes, my ego's trying to hide beside you, but I'm here right tonight, dude. You know that I write through the pain, it hurts me, but I never took it with this urgency. Magic Johnson on the mic, have you heard? I'm a ruin the rooming like humans do the earth, cursed and free, saying bad words. Well, you probably never heard of me. They call me Cameron Burgundy.
Whew. That's how we do. Quick freestyle 4 bars.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Huh? Oh, I just did.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know this lyric.
Like, oh, this is a new piece. Yeah. That's what's up.
Until the glass breaks into pieces, and when all my time is free, the way you smile at the world, it seems like you can scare away a rainy day. But it was never me when you'd always seek something that you needed or was missing from your heart. I guess you grabbed a little part of me when you'd run around trying to figure out where's the line between black, white, and gray.
Yeah, I saw it yesterday, well, had to go our separate ways. But your scent is so fresh, I can't forget. As I pack a bowl, no special K. Well, this the real, like, don't you feel me? Well, here's the deal, these deals be fishy. Well, no. Here's the real, like, can't you catch me? Don't you test me. Here's the real, like, don't arrest me, 'cause I'm flexing, trying to let it go. Better let them know if you never gonna call. Left me at the door, I was biting on my straw. You was biting your time, I was fighting mine too. You was riding away, like what the fuck we gonna do?
Let the sunlight wash your worries and let me guide you through
just
the night.
like we supposed to.
When the street lights flicker and there's only whispers
It was
around.
nice to know you.
Let the moonlight hold your arms and let me guide you through the day. When the sea breeze falters and there's only stuck with yourself. When the glass breaks into pieces. No. And when all my time is free. The way you smile when alone, that only I can see that you're aching. So take me away, tie me up at your place, so you won't feel alone. We can chase down our fears, I can wipe off your tears. You can sway with me, you can sway with me.
Sway. You can sway.
You can sway with me, we can find our own dance floor, make it our own. Then finally we'll feel like home.
Like home.
We'll finally feel alone.
Finally.
When the sea breeze falters, we can sway the night away.
Yes.
You're just like, what are we going to call it? And I'm like, I don't know. I like Pamela. There's not really a rhyme or reason of why I chose it. It was just one of those like spur of the moment things. I mean,
But it fits.
if it's, I guess people can tell you there's a meaning behind everything, but like in my opinion, everything's just kind of spur of the moment. You chose it before you knew the meaning, I think. And then you just let the meaning justify it. No, that's not right. What was it? That's what it is.
Oh, Miss Goody Two Shoes. Well, smug smirk, some jerk in a rear view. Couldn't help but hear, that's what ears do. Like a peers do, scrolling and moping and hoping and coping and rolling emotion. So no token, so broken the fragments of magnets attract most soaking. She laughs at the fact that the past been smashed. An addict for the magic, abracadabra she quoting. Under her tongue, living the summer of love. Always a runner for up, now she's smoking. Them days awake in the haze unfolding. But day to day, the day she's been waiting for. Had enough, can't take it no more. Mad as fuck while they on a scoreboard. From your average pup to your savage son. Always comes down to one when you add them up. Well, Potty want a cracker, but she got a rapper. All we want is faster. Look at this disaster. Potty want a cracker, well, Potty want a cracker, but she got a rapper. Potty want a cracker, but she got a rapper. All we want is faster. Look at this disaster. Potty want a cracker, well, Potty want a cracker, but she got a rapper. Oh, Miss Goody Two Shoes, what I would do if I were you. Well. Oh, Miss Goody Two Shoes, what I would do if I were you. Well, it's like, don't give it away, 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 give it away, give it away, don't give it away. So now she's sitting in the coffee shop. Forehead like a coffee hot. Forget to forge, just forge less and return to the formless. Just be like a hornet. Just see she was bored less, utterly inspired like this mic cordless and suddenly on fire. Step at a desire, lift the chickens where they hatched with their headphones on and volume maxed. Saw one day on the subway. It was just some day going some way, but on the runway you begin to lift off. She felt like the barcode ripped off. Potty want a cracker, but she got a rapper. All we want is faster. Look at this disaster. Potty want a cracker, well, Potty want a cracker, but she got a rapper. Potty want a cracker, but she got a rapper. All we want is faster. Look at this disaster. Potty want a cracker, well, Potty want a cracker, but she got a rapper. Oh, Miss Goody Two Shoes, what I would do if I were you. Oh, nah. Oh, Miss Goody Two Shoes, what I would do if I were you.
Woo! Yeah. Oh.
I feel like one of the best things about hip hop too, like for my relationship to it, was just like how do it yourself it was, and like, and how I originally got into it was like buying an album, listening to the album, being inspired, and being like, I'm gonna go write some lyrics, and it was like really that simple, and something that I like really appreciated from it, and something that I like tell people when they ask me like, how do I do what I do, is like, well, really anybody can rhyme, and it's something like very simple, I feel, and kind of like close in touch with a very like fundamental humanness, which is language. And so that sense, I feel like it's kind of a utilization of language and accompaniment with music to then communicate messages of different scales that simply talking wouldn't be able to do. And so for that, I feel it's almost so natural for me to just live in my music or live in my lyrics, because I'm constantly using language or hearing language. And so really inspiration has come from all angles, and it's just a continuous flow of energy, which constantly kind of, we'll say, pushes me in certain directions musically.
Cameron has a great sense of uniqueness to his voice. I've never heard any rapper do what he does. He has a lot of articulation, which a lot of rap.
Generational mumble rap.
Yeah, it's lacking, and I feel like he really expresses his feelings, not like feelings, but just poetry in rap. And I think that's what's lacking nowadays is almost like a feeling and a sudden core emotion in hip hop. He has it.
Thank you.
Raise up your glass, fill up your soul, let the heat cool you down. 90 degrees with a sunset and breeze, never not knowing, but I'm stuck here thinking, maybe you love me when the sun goes down. Will you hold me when the lights are out? Will you need me when I'm wandering around? It's okay, it's alright, it's just something that I should mention. Yeah, there's a look in your eyes that shows another side I haven't explored. Maybe you'll show me a world.
Born on the edge where the sidewalk ends, another love felt and lost, the summer burned and left. Remember we was young, jacking off, and them socks cracking out like the sound of our mouth full of pop rocks, destined but not determined. And spoken words were loud, walking through mazes, ain't nobody around, but you know they telling me what I should do. I'm like, even if I could, I wouldn't do it for you. So shattered, we're all matter, we all matter. I've had sadness, I know laughter, I go after the substance that get my spirit to smile, the ish that get my lyrics on the paper.
Got me watching my own thoughts about ya. Sleepless in the night when the heat holds you. It feels so nice when we're in love in the summer. In love in the summer, baby. Baby to baby. Like a flow through the ocean, my heart beats for you. Dancing in slow motion to this laid back tune. Hey, we got all the time in the world, frozen in this moment. We are melting in this heat, but you're too cold for me. Don't worry, we got nowhere to be. I'm alright, wondering if you're into me. Can I call you baby? No. Pamela!
That was epic. Once again, Shades of Summer, the EP, is on all streaming platforms. That means YouTube, that means Spotify, that means Apple Music, that means iTunes, that means Deezer, that means Tidal, that means SoundCloud, that means everywhere. Instagram is at Sounds of Pamela, and to spell Pamela too, which I'm just now realizing might be worthy of noting, is Pamela.
Yep.
That's simple. Once again, thank y'all for having us.
Thank you. Our new EP is coming out very soon.
Wait, ready? Collective bow. 1, 2, 3.